Zarco Guerrero, an artist based in Mesa, Arizona, may be best known for his colorful masks, but his latest piece of public art can be found rising above the last stop of the Valley Metro's South Central Light Rail extension on Baseline Road and Central Avenue.
So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something iconic. I wanted to do something that no one else had done in the light rail system.
This towering 19-foot figure made of cast bronze and cut steel is called the Mother of Water, a representation of ancestral Sonoran Desert people's connection to the land and one of their lasting contributions to the valley. A 500-mile-long system of canals, parts of which are still in use today.
The dress is supposed to represent flowing water. From her headdress comes the phoenix bird.
Guerrero is a visual artist who has devoted his life to blending Chicano and indigenous cultures. His diverse artistic style comes from decades of studying in different regions of the world, from sculpting in Mexico to mask making in Japan. Early in his artistic career, Guerrero adopted a philosophy of making art that supports social causes and promotes cultural and historical awareness. Guerrero hopes that the Mother of Water reminds viewers of the complicated history between the state of Arizona and native tribes over access to local water sources.
It's a tragic story. It's just as tragic as Wounded Knee, as any massacre.
Over the past century, the 22 federally recognized native tribes in Arizona have struggled to gain rights to the state's water supply, which includes surface and groundwater and, most of all, the Colorado River. It took many tribes decades of navigating court systems to access this water, and 7 still have unsettled water claims, which can have scary consequences. An investigative piece by ProPublica detailed how the Dilcon Medical Center, a large hospital that was set to open in 2022 on Navajo Nation land, had to postpone its opening for a year because water from a local aquifer was too salty to use, a situation that may have been avoided if the tribe could access water from the Colorado River. Guerrero says that everyone could learn from how indigenous peoples sustainably use their water resources for thousands of years.
Our future lies in the knowledge of our ancient past. You know, these people lived here for over 1,000 years sustainably. They had water all the time.
Valley Metro commissioned Guerrero to create the statue in 2019. Despite having to postpone the project during the height of the COVID pandemic, Guerrero says he and the employees at Icon Studios who helped him fabricate the piece were a year ahead of schedule, until one of the statue's fabricators and the owner of Icon Studios, Chris Duran, had unexpected health complications. He developed prostate cancer. Duran sought treatment, but the cancer returned.
We knew he had terminal cancer, and we had to finish this by a certain date. So it was rough. It was a real rough year.
When it was clear to Duran that his illness would be fatal, he made Guerrero a promise.
And he looked at me, he said, "Zarco, I'm not going to die until we install this project."
Duran kept that promise. He died 2 weeks after the installation.
A dear friend of mine, I've known him for years, and one of my best buddies. And so it was sad.
Guerrero has high hopes that the Mother of Water statue's grand size and vivid colors will stop riders in their tracks whenever they find themselves at the last station of the new rail line.
That sculpture, that image will burn itself into their memory as the most iconic work of art in Phoenix.
Caden Ryback from Phoenix, reporting on Arizona News.